Hey, this is Don McGrath with the Scale Pathway Marketing Minute. And I just want to share something with you that I see almost every single day. And I just want to give you a heads up as to maybe how you can avoid falling into this trap. So there's many online forums, online podcasts, live streams that people are doing. It's never been easier to create your own live stream podcast, whatever it may be. There's so many of them. And I see every day, a posting, hey, who wants to be on my podcast? And I just see tons of people saying, yeah, interested. I'm in. But here's the thing. Doing that may actually hurt you. Okay. Being on someone's podcast may actually hurt you. And here's why. You don't want to confuse your ideal customer. You don't want to confuse them by being on, if your thing is leadership, being on a health and fitness podcast may actually confuse people. And so you go and you post that you've been on that, and maybe even share the podcast and in your social media. There's a danger you could actually confuse people. Okay, and they thought, oh, you're doing health and fitness? I thought you were doing leadership before. So actually being on an irrelevant to your ideal customer, being on that podcast may actually hurt you. Okay. So what I would urge you to do, and also your time is worth something. Your time is worth something. So instead of spending that hour being on a podcast for people that aren't in your niche, well, you could be doing something else, like working on some automation. You could be working on some better messaging. You could be doing your own lives out to your own audience. You could be doing so many different things. So I just see it every day. People pile on and say, yeah, I'm in. And I know it feels great to be on a podcast. It feels like, you're getting out there, but you're getting out there potentially to the people that don't matter to your business. So here's something that I would suggest is when you see that, I would ask, well, who is the audience? Who is the audience? If the audience is health and fitness, and you're in health and fitness, great. Or if it's even in something adjacent, but if it's not well aligned, you're kind of wasting your time, and you stand the chance of confusing the people who follow you. Okay. So I know it can be very, very tempting. I see it almost every day. Hey, who wants to be on my podcast, do an interview, whatever. And a lot of people pile on, and I would just urge you that A, your time is worth something. And B, if you plan on using that podcast to build your credibility and share it in your social media, you may actually be confusing your followers. So I would urge you to really consider this. When you see that come up, go maybe check out what the podcast is about, make sure it's a good fit for you. And that it would be my suggestion for today. So let me know what you think. Drop me a comment. I'd love your feedback on it. I hope you find this useful. I hope this moves you forward in your business. And I'd love to hear what you think. All right. This is Don McGrath with the Scale Pathway Marketing Minute for the day. Just say no to most podcasts. Say yes to the ones that have the right people in the audience and who will really just love your message. Say no to all the others.